You are listening to Lost Ship, a weekly podcast, written and published by Daniel Arenson, performed and produced by Bobby Garrison. Episode 12, Schrödinger's Catastrophe. Captain's log. We've been lost in the Andromeda Galaxy for a while now, cut off from the rest of humanity. During our sojourn here, we've met quite a few aliens, mean ones too. Giant hungry caterpillars who lay their eggs in the skulls of their victims, bureaucratic armadillos who live in floating fortresses, giant bipedal crabs with a hunger for human legs, and an insane telescope fish who's convinced he's the emperor of the galaxy. We've faced them all and defeated them all. Well, we had to run away most of the time, but we still lived to tell the tale. All those aliens we faced, and yet our worst threat comes from a simple house cat.
Oh, Schrödinger, I'm so glad you're alive. I'm sorry I left you on the ship while we were fumigating. Oh, Schrödinger, in all the chaos, the infestation, the escape from the Odysseus, I guess I just forgot you aboard. The fumigation killed thousands of Pushkins. How did you survive?
I nearly did not.
Schrödinger, you can talk.
You asked me a question, then act surprised when I answer.
Lieutenant Ledbetter, care to explain why your cat is talking?
I don't know, Captain. He's never done it before.
Well, Captain, if you don't need me, I best return to my quarters. You know, the famous Dr. Pavel Turov always has scientific papers to work on. So, goodbye for now.
Dr. Turov, there you are. I must thank you for making me a genius. Soon, with your gift of sentience, I shall take over the galaxy.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, ta-ta! Stop right there, Dr. Turov.
You're not going anywhere, scientist. What did you do to my cat?
Nothing. I just took some notes, fed him a few snacks, and turned him into an evil genius bent on galactic domination. Anyways, science waits. Goodbye.
Stay where you are.
Well, as for me, I shall return to my quarters, where I shall plan my next move of this grand cosmic game of chess.
You're not going anywhere either, Cat. I want to know exactly what happened. Turov, Schrödinger, both of you get back here, sit down, and talk to me. Oh, I'm actually interrogating a cat. So it's come to this. Okay, I will tell you everything I know.
I will say nothing.
If only. Enough bantering, everyone. This is serious. I've always let you keep pets aboard the ship Ledbetter, but Moki multiplied 1,000,000 times and nearly drowned the ship in fur. Kermit, your dinosaur, bit off our shuttle's wing. Now your cat learned how to talk and has been sabotaging our starship. Exactly. Ledbetter is to blame. Case closed. Now, if you'll excuse me, Sit right back down, Turov. You're still in the hot seat. What exactly did you do to the cat? A scientific experiment, Captain. Quite a brilliant one, too, if I may say so myself. Have you ever heard of the thought experiment of Schrödinger's cat? Refresh my memory. It's an old classic story from centuries ago. Erwin Schrödinger wanted to demonstrate the concept from quantum mechanics called superposition. When scientists ran the double-slit experiment, they realized that a particle, such as an electron, can be in two locations at the same time. Only when scientists observed the particle did it appear in one location or the other. Well, I'll tell you what, that sounds like magic to me, being in two places at the same time. It's quite counterintuitive, I do admit. As a thought experiment, Aaron Schrödinger imagined this cat inside box. A flask poison and a radioactive source are placed in box with cat.
That's monstrous.
Calm down, big boy. It was only a thought experiment. Half the time, radioactive source is dormant. Nothing happens. The cat is fine. The other half time, the radioactive source triggers a Geiger counter. The flask of poison shatters. The cat dies.
I will kill this scientist.
Calm down, Leadbetter. Thought experiment, remember? Anyway, goodness, where was I? Ah, yes. The gist of it is half the time cat dies, half the time he lives. Completely random. Now, here is interesting part. When the scientist opens box, he will find either a living cat or a dead one, huh? But until he opens box, until he observes animal, that cat is both alive and dead at the same time. Impossible. Well, that exact scenario happens at quantum level. You can do similar experiment with electrons. Of course, cats are far too big for such experiments to work. At least, so we always thought. What do you mean? Well, I ran experiment for real.
What? You poisoned my cat?
You're the one who left him on ship while we were fumigating.
That was an accident.
Which makes it completely pointless, Leadbetter. At least when I did it for science. Wait a minute, wait right here. Turov, you said that Schrödinger's experiment results in a live cat and a dead cat. A live cat and dead cat so long as box is closed. Once it's opened, it becomes live cat or dead cat. But not a genius cat who keeps sabotaging our ship and trying to take over the universe. Yes, that's the confusing part, I must admit.
I believe I can explain humans. Erwin Schrödinger, my namesake, believed there are only two states the cat could take: dead or alive, existing in superposition. It turns out there are more than two possibilities for that cat. Infinite possibilities, in fact. One possibility: a cat claws through the box. Another: an earthquake knocks over the box and the cat escapes. Another possibility? Oh, say, Schrödinger dies of a heart attack mid-experiment. The cat is driven mad by hunger, bites his way through the box, and eats the remains.
Thank you for that lovely image.
You see, quantum mechanics is about possibilities, however remote. And here is where things get interesting. Each possibility branches off into another universe. An actual, entire universe where that possibility becomes reality. It's called the many worlds interpretation, and Dr. Turov and I have proven it's true.
We did? We did. I did. I see. Nobel Prize in my future. So let me get this straight. You're telling me that when you run the experiment, one possibility is that the cat becomes a genius, and that's the universe we ended up in?
You got it, Captain.
There's one thing I still don't understand.
The barbarian not understanding something. Why am I not surprised?
Schrödinger, genius or no genius, you still live on this ship. Why did you scramble our nav systems to send us to Andromeda? Why did you rip open our hull and release our air? Why did you rip out our engine?
Because I am a cat. And cats are jerks.
Well, we can't argue with that logic. Ledbetter, do you still have that cage of yours?
Of course, Captain. Every Gani warrior keeps a cage. Usually full of prisoners of war.
Put your cat in there and throw away the key.
You think a simple cage can stop me? You haven't seen even a hint of my powers. I will continue to torment you until I achieve my goal. Complete galactic domination.
Yeah, but by destroying our ship, the very ship you live on?
Yes.
Care to explain how that makes sense?
No.
Toss him in the cage, Ledbetter.
Schrödinger, come here.
You will never cage me. Goodbye for now, humans. Until next time.
Schrödinger, get out of that vent.
I want somebody to crawl into those air ducts and get him out. Who's small enough?
Well, certainly not me, sir.
Captain, this isn't like movies. A full-sized human can't possibly fit into air ducts. We need something smaller to hunt the cat. Much, much smaller.
We could go back and get more Pushkins.
No!
Hey, all you Lost Ship listeners, it's Frankie Cacciatore over here. Are you a fan of music, sports, or pop culture like I am? Then OldGlory.com is your ultimate destination. Since 1969, this family-owned superstore has been delivering high-quality, officially licensed merchandise with over 300,000 items to choose from. Hit it, Captain.
From graphic tees, hoodies, and hats to accessories and quirky gifts, Old Glory has gear for every fan. Rock out to all your favorite music legends or rep your favorite teams with any of the official NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, or NCAA apparel. Wow, that's a mouthful. Ledbetter, go.
Do you love movies, TV shows, or pop culture icons? Then Old Glory has you covered there too. From fan-favorite apparel to collectible items, there's something for everyone. Hit him with the legal disclaimer, Turav.
But best of all, folks, Daniel and Bobby make little commission off every purchase of yours if you entered Lost Ship 25. But don't worry, this doesn't cost you a thing. In fact, you save more than just entering their own promo code. Finish it off, Captain.
And here's the best part. Because you're listening today, use our exclusive promo code LostShip25 to get the highest discount available anywhere. Just head to oldglory.com and enter your code at checkout. Gear up, show up for your fandom, and wear what you love with Old Glory.
All right, yous guys, we got a cat on the loose. The bridge says he's super intelligence or something, and yeah, well, maybe compared to them, eh? But we's the engineering department, and there ain't no cat in this world that's gonna outsmart us, boys. So, right now, the cat's in the ducks, and we're looking for anyone here skinny enough to enter a vent.
Huh, not me.
Mine either.
Not after the holidays.
Yeah, it's like I figured. We're all a bit too heavy in the waste department. Nobody on this ship is gonna squeeze into anything tight anytime soon, huh?
Speak for yourself, Frankie. I'm still thin.
Vicky, babe, you know I love you, but darling, stick to cutting there, huh? This is an engineering meeting.
I'm telling you, Frankie, I'm thin enough to enter.
Sure you are, babe, sure you are. But I don't want to see you in danger, you know.
Oh, that's real sweet of you, Frankie.
Yeah, it's 'cause I'm a sweetheart, you know, babe. But I'm gonna need you to get out of here.
You're such a jerk, Frankie Cacciatore.
Hey, what'd I do? Anyways, boys, we gotta build them robots and real quick now. Say we gotta build them about yay big, we gotta give them some weapons, and so they can go shoot that cat over there.
Nobody is shooting my cat. You may capture him humanely, but do not harm him.
Hey, buddy, your cat tried to kill us all, multiple times.
As have I. We're both creatures of fiery tempers. If anyone harms a strand of Schrödinger's fur, I will crush their bones.
Yikes. Okay. Hey, everybody here hear that giant bone-crushing barbarian? It's a law. Nobody hurts the cat. We're gonna catch him real humane-like. So we'll build some non-lethal robots with tranquilizers and nets. Does that meet your approval, Led?
It does. Meanwhile, I'll go through the ship, map every vent, and block it, just in case Schrödinger tries to escape into another part of the Odysseus. I don't want him to get hurt.
Led, that cat's a menace. If anything, he'll be the one hurting us.
He would never harm a fly.
He ripped down my engine, Led. He did the Wait a second, you hear that? That was him.
Schrödinger. Schrödinger, where are you? Here, Schrödinger.
I'm over here. And now I'm over here. And now I'm everywhere. You can't escape me. You will worship me as your god.
Schrödinger, I have a can of tuna for you tonight if you come out.
Leave the tuna at the edge of the vent as an offering to appease my wrath.
Here you go. I'll hold it up for you.
Ah, Kitten's Choice, my favorite brand. Let me reach my paw through the vent and...
Gotcha! Ah, you scratched me!
The prize is mine. Now to feast in the safety of the ducts. Farewell, humans.
We better get started on them robots, boys.
Don't you worry, I'll get him.
Vicky, no wait!
I told you I could fit in here.
Vicky, come back! I'm telling you, it's dangerous.
Don't worry about me, Frankie. I'm tougher than I look. Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty kitty.
Oh, sweet Mother Mary. My girl's in there, in them ducks. And there's an insane feline in there with her. I'm coming for you, Vicky. Oh my God, I can't fit in there. Come on. Oh, I can't seems to fit. Oh, here, let me suck in my gut a bit. Oh, no, still can't do it. All right, everyone, stop gaping around like nincompoops. Get to building me some robots. We gotta catch that cat before he shreds my girl apart.
Come to play, human?
You've been listening to Lost Ship, a weekly podcast. This has been episode 12, Schrödinger's Catastrophe, written and published by Daniel Arenson, performed and produced by Bobby Garrison. Please like or thumbs up this episode and subscribe and follow the channel. The sounds for this episode done by Epidemic Sound, and tonight's music performed by Howard Harper Barnes, Daniela Lejunsberg, Jay Vartan, and Amber Glow. Come back next week for another episode. And if you want more amazing stories written by Daniel Arenson, please check out Daniel Arenson at danielarenson.com. And if you want more performances narrated by Bobby Garrison, please check out thesoundsofstories.com. Hey all you listeners, this is Bobby Garrison, performer and producer of everyone's new favorite audio drama, Lost Ship. It seems like just yesterday that award-winning USA Today best-selling author Daniel Arenson and I dreamed up this audio drama. After a few emails back and forth, the creation of Lost Ship occurred. We immediately realized we had something special at our fingertips. He and I both hope you're truly enjoying these episodes. We wanted to take a couple minutes to reach out to our audience and explain how Lost Ship is a passion project. Every episode takes time and effort. If you do enjoy the show and want to help, you can support our work in a few different ways. As always, like or thumbs up the podcast as well as each podcast episode. You can also subscribe and follow to the channel and share Lost Ship with all your friends and family. In addition now, we also give the option to support our work through Spreaker Supporter Club as well as Patreon. Both links are in the description below. This means that for less than $3 a month, you can have access to uninterrupted content. This small reoccurring payment allows this show to continue growing strong. Also, in the future we will be offering uninterrupted audio novellas, new audio dramas, as well as traditional podcast forums. We implore you to take advantage of this great offer in becoming a supporter. Daniel and I greatly appreciate everything that you listeners and supporters have done so far. We thank you. Now, let's hurry and get into the next episode.